We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, it is time, once again, for this. And of course, what this is the Q3 wing thing. Now, before we get started,
I don't think I've done this before, but I just wanted to kind of take a minute to show you guys usually what I do when I do one of these wang vangs, and that is to load the tray, this Krupp's air fryer, as full as I can manage with wings. So that's why we have 15 wings today, because I could fit 15 in the hopper. Usually I try to pick the biggest, meatiest ones I can, and then we just kind of roll with that and just do it till it gets nice and crispy, and then throw it on the plate, and that's what you see before you for these wing things. So let's get all back on into it.
Alright, so let's take a brief rundown through the sauces. As I mentioned in the other segment, we have 15 of them. 12 are from the Hot Ones show, or we're on the Hot Ones show. So, and one of them is from the Hot Ones itself. And let's whip through these real quick here. So we have Red Rooster, your pretty much standard cayenne sauce. The Louisiana style cayenne sauce. This is the Bee Sweet from Jersey Girl. This is the Guajillo and red jalapeno from Haus. And this is where we start a streak, an unbroken streak of the Hot Ones show sauces. We have here the Angry Goat Hippy Dippy Green, followed by the Angry Goat Goat Rider. Next is the Bravado Ghost Pepper Blueberry. We have Haus. We have Rogue from High River Sauces. We have Dawson's Original right here. We've got the Double Take Mustard. We've got Fiji Fire, Native Bongo. We've got the Adoboloco back-to-back. So this one's the Kolohe kit. This one is Hamajang. And of course we have from Torchbearer the Headless Horseradish. And we have here the Hot Ones Constrictor. So I would say probably half of these will not be showing up in the next round, the next Q4. These five, the first five, will not be appearing. I don't have that much left to Hippy Dippy, and the Goat Rider is an awful sauce, and I'm doing it just for this video. Also not a Guajillo. This is essentially a sriracha, this Guajillo red jalapeno. I'm not a fan of sriracha on wings, so that will be a one and done as well. We do have these two will probably be, there's enough of those left. Same with this one. Dawson's, I think we probably have at least one more after this as well. Double Take Mustard has got plenty. Fiji Fire's plenty. This one, these two both have enough for probably another one. I will say though, I've had Adoboloco for a lot of these, and I honestly am getting a little bit tired of those, so they may be in Q4, they may not, just kind of depending on how many wings I wind up with and how many other sauces I have. The Headless Horseradish is getting down there a bit. I actually don't think this will be in the next round either, because there's not that much left. And Constrictor has enough for one, maybe two more. So that'll be what will be showing up next time. But let's get to saucing these things up here. So we'll start with the Red Rooster. Red Rooster is this is an archive sauce. It's a very, very nice Louisiana style cayenne sauce, though. I like it quite a lot, even though I hate the restrictor cap because it doesn't restrict things particularly well. Okay, from there we're going to go on to the Jersey Girl Bee Sweet. And This one actually added a restrictor cap. You guys can, I don't know if the video is up by the time this video will be, but if not, it will be up as part of the 10th anniversary blog celebration, which I'm in the midst of. And if you didn't catch on the blog, for starting from the anniversary date of the channel, for 10 consecutive Sundays, I'm going to be doing, or I am doing, I guess, in the process of doing daily double sauce uploads. So you can have double the sauces on your Sundays for 10 Sundays to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the blog. And of course, the link to that is in the description down below. Love it if you guys would check it out. I know blogs aren't as big of a thing now these days as they once were, but 10 years, a lot of mileage. Well, we're well over 300 sauces on there. Alright, Hippy Dippy Green, boy, I don't know, this might be it for you. We have enough. I'm going to save this because I'm going to use it on something else. I'm going to finish this off, but this one is, you know what, that's going to tip over. I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. Okay, let's see if we can massage some, you know what, might need more in there. Oh, this is going to be close. You know what, got to have it for this video. We're doing this now. We'll worry about the future in the future, right? Right. Alright, Hippy Dippy Green. I don't love it as a wing sauce. I just think it's a really interesting, refreshing sauce. I just, Angry Goat does some wildly inventive stuff. But that's not to say that everything they do is great. Case in point, this right here, the Ghost Rider. What is the, oh my gosh, this is awful. Oh, this is going to be binned after this, actually. I saved it. I can't, it's surprising to me that they make a sauce like that. I guess it is like that. I'm not a receptive audience for the whole phase of apple cider vinegar. I don't like apple cider vinegar particularly. I find the flavor dubious. I get everybody's like, oh, well, health benefits, blah, 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 blah. Well, sure, yeah. Wings, totally healthy. I'm healthing it up with that. But, you know, in a lot of respects as well, you know, a lot of the foods that go with hot sauce are not healthy, right? Because there's nothing that goes quite like, with hot sauce, it goes quite like bad foods, you know, pizza and chicken strips and so on and so forth. Uh-oh. Oh, slop. Man, shame on me. Oh. Here's a guy who can't figure out how to pour sauce. I've poured sauce hundreds of thousands of times and I can't figure it. Whatever. Alright, so Haus, I don't know if it'll actually be in the next round video. It's hard to say. It could go either way with that, really. I think in the next video too, I'm going to kind of go through the process that I do for these videos. I keep meaning to do it, and then I keep getting into it, and I keep forgetting. So I did a little bit here for just how I determine how many sauces there's going to be with the wing count and everything else. But there's a more involved process with this. This is by far one of the more time-consuming videos I film on this channel. This type of video. And this, I think, is the 7th of the wing things that I've done, trying to utilize these Hot Ones sauces. Okay, I'd have to double check, but I think I started this in last year. I think I started in 2021. I'd have to go back and look though. There is a playlist if you're interested in previous wing things. But this is, I mean, you could, if you're doing it with multiple people, you know, you probably are going to want to bake, you know, oven bake like an entire tray of the wings. And these particular ones are oven roasted actually from Kroger. And I like those because they crisp up pretty well in the air fryer. But the air fryer, that's not a fast process. You gotta, it'll take some time. That's why I'm saying you might be better off just doing them in the oven, crisping them on up in the oven. That way you can do, you know, a couple trays at a time. You gotta flip it here and there, of course. But okay, so I haven't really been doing a good job about talking about the sauces, but these three, the Rogue, Dawson's Original, the Double Take, ooh, that's loose, the Double Take Mustard, and the Fiji Fire. Actually, Fiji Fire, I think this might be the first appearance, come to think of it, for these wing things. I went crazy there with that. And of course, I say I don't like apple cider vinegar, and that Adoboloco Kolohe kit is really, really, it's heavy. Heavy with the apple cider vinegar that I know and don't love so much. Okay, so here's the Hamajang. Hamajang. Alright. I did finish off the burn after eating. Although that was not going to pair in this anyway, just because it's a sort of unpleasant sauce on wings. It just doesn't work very well. Okay, down to our last two. Okay, here's the Headless Horseradish. This will not be appearing next time, I don't think either. I think I'm just going to use whatever is left of it up. I got a couple spare wings. Just going to do, there's not enough left to do another. Yeah, it's going to be, I'd be hard pressed to get another wing for this out of it without having to really work at it. And that's kind of a pain. Alright, and this is the Constrictor. Probably one of the hotter sauces that I've had for these wing things. And there's a video for that as well. I will not be up, that one I happen to know will be up in October. So you won't be able to see it till then. But it's October, you know, I really tried to play around with the Halloween motif a bit, but this is, it's Carolina Reaper plus Carolina Distillate plus powdered Carolina Reaper, and it just is, it is meant to be punishing. Okay, alright, so everything is sauced. Let's get on into it, starting with this, which is the Red Rooster.
Excellent.
It's a good way to start. I mean, that's an easy one for me though. Cayenne style is one of my favorite flavors. It's a sauce type I always keep on hand, as I've said probably a million times. Alright, here's the Be Sweet from Jersey Girl. Phenomenal. Oh man, this is one of the best sauces I've done for these. You know, and that's a good thing too, right? So, if we ever get to the point where, you know, we start having football parties and junk again, it's good to know if you're serving a mass of wings, what goes well. That is just tasty. Really, really good. Alright, into the hot ones now, and here's the Sriracha Guajillo Red Jalapeno from Haus. I already knew that I don't like Sriracha on wings. And I still don't like Sriracha on wings. Alright. Hippy Dippy Green. What do we say? I'm gonna miss this sauce. Not enough to get another bottle for these, but It's a really wildly inventive sauce. I mean, kiwi. Crazy. Really good though. Oh, all right, on to the Goat Rider. So far we are 3 for 1. 3 that are good, 1 that is not. Okay. Ah. Oh. 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 No. What's a definite not? That is awful. Ah. Gross. No real burn as of yet, though. Alright, so on to the Ghost Pepper Blueberry from Bravado, and the only application I actually like this sauce in. Or surprisingly decent. Little sneeze there. That's fun. Alright. So through the first 6, we are 4 like, 2 dislike. No neutrals. Alright, so now we're on to the Hoff Haus. This is interesting. That is really quite nice. I mean, it's an excellent sauce, though, so I'm not too surprised. Okay. Not quite to the halfway point. There it is. Rogue. From High River. I already know I like this one. I like it, but also I'm getting a bit tired of the flavor. So we're probably going to have an exodus in quarter 4. I'll start the new year fresh after that. Alright, so this is the Dawson's Original. Sweet habanero. Not bad. Probably wouldn't be my first choice, but it's a solid sauce. All right, double take mustard. You know, this time out, I gotta say, there are some really eclectic flavors. We've had fruit, we've had the honey, we've had the Hoff Haus, and now we've had a nice Scotch bonnet mustard. Alright, Fiji Fire. Getting a little bit of a burn now, not too out of hand. Huh. This one's unusual. I kind of ambivalent about this one. It's I don't know what to make of that. I mean, I don't dislike it. That's my first neutral, I think. Alright, we got 4 left to go. Now we're starting to get into some of the heat. This is the Kolohe Kid. Like Rogue. I like it. Kind of tired of it at this point, though. All right. Yep. A lot of ghosties this time around. All right. Hamajang. Nice and punchy. Yeah. A little sour. Yeah, that was good. So through 13, we have 2 I don't like, 10 I like, 1 I'm neutral about. Okay. This is the Headless Horseradish from Torchbearer. This is such a unique sauce. Torchbearer's approach to the sauces is pretty novel. Definitely their own. All right. Boy. Right now I've got a very, not 2 berries, but a pretty low-key burn going on, and we're going to wreck that here. With the Constrictor, actually it might be a little bit past low key at this point, but this will send it over. All right, done. Oh, Constrictor's a dynamo. Oh, and I've got. I'm gonna leave it as the ultimate sauce for a while, I think. I don't dislike the sauce. It is really hot though. Woo! All right, so on wings I'm neutral though. So, all right, we have 15 this time out. About a third of those are going to be not in the next one. 2 neutral, 2 I didn't like. So that leaves 11 I did like. So pretty successful. This is also a good way to go through some of the open bottles in your fridge that you don't always get to. So definitely encourage everyone to do this. It's a lot of fun, but that is going to do it for the Q3 2022 wing thing of the Hot Ones homage.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.